How goes it? I'm Will Maxwell Jr. and this is What Did We Miss? Here I tell you the stories WWAY did not, as well as the stories I'll be telling my grandkids one day while they wonder if I'm all right. First we go to Quebec to check in on the newly named town of Val de Sources. You might know it by its old name, Asbestos. The town got its name in the late 19th century when it had the world's largest asbestos mine. That used to be a very excellent selling point, something to brag about. It's like if you got a nickname back when everyone thought smoking was good for you and it kind of stuck. Like, hey fellas, times are different. I'ma need you to stop calling me faux pack smokestacks. To be honest, I never really cared for the name. It's a lot to say. My name is Mel. You could have just been calling me Mel this whole time. The outdated moniker was costing the town business, plus, according to residents, no one wanted to open packages that say asbestos on them. The town voted on Val de Sources over 5 other options presented. Canada, while you're at it, may I recommend you do something about Arsenic Lake? Something less toxic. You can read more on this story, and this is true, at mesotheliomaguy.com. A plant in Australia has found a way to generate power out of poop. It's incredible. Even if you don't believe in green energy, you still produce it. Now buckle up, because I'm about to tell you how excrement becomes electricity with more details than a Schoolhouse Rock episode. The Logan Home wastewater treatment plant creates electricity by baking sewage sludge, or biosolids, a more pleasant name for the same nasty thing. First, the plant dries out the biosolids so that it's 10% moisture and 90% dry. You can achieve that part yourself if you cut coffee out of your diet. Then, the dried biosolids go in the furnace where it creates electricity after being baked at 600 degrees or until golden brown. In addition to creating power, the burning leaves behind a biochar that makes for a great soil fertilizer. Farmers use the fertilizer to grow crops. We eat the crops to make poop. The plant burns the poop to make fertilizer, and so we are all connected in the great circle of life. Check out this video of a dolphin. Look at it. Gentle, majestic, playful. Look at it. I want you to fall in love with this dolphin so you can feel as betrayed as I felt when I learned that this is a robot. Edge Innovations created this incredibly realistic animatronic with the hopes of eventually replacing live animals at theme parks. This would keep animals out of captivity and give customers experiences they wouldn't normally have, like swimming with robotic great white sharks or walking with dinosaurs. By the way, I'd rather swim with actual great whites than robotic ones. Like if I'm around real sharks, that means I'm in the ocean. Being surrounded by robot sharks means I've been kidnapped by a comic book villain and things aren't going great. I do like the idea of the robot dinosaur park though. It means someone watched Jurassic Park, then watched Westworld and went, these guys could have helped each other. They should have double Crichton. Test audiences got to interact with the remote-controlled dolphin and believed it was real. So with that, I urge you all, be suspicious of everything. I'm Will Maxwell Jr., and that's what we missed.